What is happening, News Nation? Get ready for a rapid-fire update on all things hoops. Jalen Brunson is questionable for the Knicks rematch against the Pacers, but will he play? Jordan Clarkson returns to Utah and drops a message for the city. And Jalen Brunson claims he's on the decline. Is this the biggest understatement of the year? Plus, we've got the latest player stats and matchups you need to know before the big game. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Knicks injury report. Jalen Brunson's status for Pacers rematch uncertain. The New York Knicks are facing a crucial stretch, and their star point guard, Jalen Brunson, is now a question mark for their upcoming rematch against the Indiana Pacers. Dealing with a right ankle sprain and a cervical strain, Brunson's availability for Tuesday night's game at Madison Square Garden hangs in the balance, as reported by Stephen Bondy. This adds another layer of uncertainty to a Knicks team already without Miles McBride, who is recovering from hernia surgery with an estimated return in early April. The team is also monitoring Josh Hart's left knee soreness, which flared up during their recent road trip, though he played significant minutes in their last game. Meanwhile, Landry Shamet's offensive struggles since reporting a neck sprain have coincided with a noticeable dip in his shooting percentages, leading to speculation about the injury's impact. The Knicks, holding on to third place in the Eastern Conference, are in a tight race for playoff positioning. Their opponent, the Indiana Pacers, are at the bottom of the East and appear focused on developing talent for the future. The Knicks secured a 101-92 victory in their last encounter on March 13th, with Brunson leading the charge. The Pacers, however, have their own list of day-to-day and questionable players, including Ben Sheppard, Quentin Jackson, T.J. McConnell, Andrew Nembhard, Ivica Zubac, Aaron Nesmith, and Obi Toppin, with Pascal Siakam also out or doubtful due to a knee sprain. Fans are buzzing about the potential impact of these injuries on the game's outcome and the Knicks' playoff seeding. The close proximity of the previous game also adds an interesting narrative. Will Brunson suit up and lead the Knicks to another victory? Stay tuned as we break down the critical player matchups and stats that could decide this game. Pacers versus Knicks, key player stats and matchup analysis. The upcoming clash between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks is packed with intriguing statistical matchups that could heavily influence the game's outcome. The Pacers, known for their fast-paced offense, particularly on the road, are expected to push the tempo, which could create more scoring opportunities. The Knicks, conversely, excel at home with the league's second-best offensive rebounding game, ensuring they get second chances. Individual performances are also highlighted, with Aaron Nesmith showing increased scoring in recent games and Andrew Nembhard posting significant point increases this season. The matchup presents opportunities for both teams to exploit weaknesses, such as the Knicks allowing high points to opposing shooting guards at home, and the Pacers' struggles against opposing point guards from three-point range. However, the Pacers also face challenges, ranking low in offensive rebounds and struggling to draw fouls on the road. The Knicks, while strong offensively at home, are among the league's worst at getting to the free throw line. The analysis points to specific player matchups, like the Pacers' starting shooting guards potentially thriving against the Knicks' home defense, and the Knicks' point guards facing a tough challenge against the Pacers' defense. The Pacers' overall pace at home versus the Knicks' slower pace at home also sets up an interesting dynamic. Furthermore, the Pacers' starting power forwards have been dominant in drawing fouls at home against the Knicks. Analysts are dissecting these numbers to predict how each team will leverage their strengths and exploit the other's weaknesses. Fans are debating which statistical advantages will prove most decisive in the game. Will these statistical trends translate into a win on the court? Next, we explore a heartwarming return to Utah for a former Jazz favorite. Jordan Clarkson's emotional return to Utah with the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson made a triumphant return to Salt Lake City on March 12th, not just as an opponent, but as a cherished figure returning home to play for the New York Knicks against his former team, the Utah Jazz. The night was filled with emotion, as Clarkson delivered his best performance as a Knick, shared a heartfelt message with the city, and reminded everyone of his scoring prowess. Following the Knicks' dramatic 134-117 comeback victory, Clarkson took to Twitter to express his gratitude, stating, "Utah forever thank you for all the love, feels good to call y'all home." This sentiment perfectly echoed the atmosphere at the Delta Center, where the Jazz organization honored him with a tribute video during the first quarter, met with a thunderous ovation from the fans. Clarkson, who spent over 5 seasons in Utah and earned 6th Man of the Year honors, experienced what felt more like a farewell celebration than a typical regular season game. Clarkson's performance was stellar: 27 points on an efficient 10 of 15 shooting, complemented by 5 offensive rebounds and 3 assists, all within just 26 minutes off the bench, finishing with an impressive +19. He was instrumental in the Knicks' comeback, scoring the first 7 points of the fourth quarter to secure the win. In his post-game remarks, Clarkson reiterated his deep connection to the city, calling it his home and expressing gratitude for the love shown to him and his family. He emphasized his focus on winning, stating, "It's really not about rotations right now. We got one goal, that's to win each game. It's always next man up." Even celebrities like Knicks superfan Ben Stiller acknowledged Clarkson's performance, tweeting, "Nice to see JC get minutes." Teammate Jalen Brunson added a touch of humor, joking, "Hurry the F up," as Clarkson embraced everyone post-game. The narrative also touches on Clarkson's readiness for potential playoff scenarios, highlighting his value as a seasoned scorer who maintains a high level of professionalism despite a reduced role, making him a crucial asset for the Knicks heading into the postseason. Could Clarkson's clutch performance be a preview of his playoff impact? Next, we dive into a surprising statement from Jalen Brunson himself. Jalen Brunson's decline statement, a bold claim or humble brag. In a candid moment captured by Topps, New York Knicks star Jalen Brunson made a self-deprecating remark that has sparked considerable discussion. He declared himself to be on the decline. When asked about the value of his most expensive trading card, a 2018-19 Panini Prism Nebula 1 of 1, PSA 9, which sold for $96,661, Brunson's reaction was, "It's a lot lower, it's like half." He quickly dismissed the interviewer's suggestion that his card value would increase in the future, stating, "Nah, probably not. I'm on the decline. I'm on the decline from here on out." This statement, while humorous, prompts an examination of his actual performance. Despite his words, Brunson's recent statistics paint a different picture. While his scoring average in March, 23.8 ppg, is lower than his season high, he's still delivering crucial performances, including back-to-back 15-assist games and a 30-point, 9-assist outing against the Golden State Warriors. His contributions are directly fueling the Knicks' winning streak. Basketball analysts like Kendrick Perkins have lauded Brunson, suggesting he's on the cusp of becoming the greatest Knick of all time. Brunson, a 3-time All-Star and the 2025 NBA Cup MVP, remains focused on team success, stating, "I don't care about the individual stuff at all. Like, I truly don't." This dedication is a major reason for the Knicks' strong connection with him. The true value of Brunson's legacy, however, may be tied to his ability to lead the Knicks to their first championship since 1973. If he breaks this decades-long drought, his trading card value would skyrocket, cementing his status as a legendary figure in New York sports history. Every playoff victory and clutch shot further enhances his legend and the value of his memorabilia. Is this humility or a strategic mind game? Don't go anywhere. We've got a quick recap of all today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Jalen Brunson's injury status is up in the air for the Knicks-Pacers rematch. Jordan Clarkson made an emotional return to Utah, and Jalen Brunson playfully claims he's on the decline. We've broken down the key player stats and matchups to watch. If you enjoyed this high-energy update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to News Nation for all your daily sports breakdowns, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know your thoughts on Brunson's decline in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.